Noah's big boat. Many years passed and the world became a very unhappy place. People were mean and unkind. They fought and argued all the time. They had all forgotten about God. When God saw how bad everyone was, it made him very, very sad. This was not what he wanted. He began to wish that he had never made the world. But there was one good man who still loved God. His name was Noah. Noah tried to do what God wanted, and God was very pleased with him. One day, God spoke to Noah, "I wish I had never made the world." He said, "I'm going to start again. I'm going to flood the earth with water and wash it clean." God told Noah to build a very big boat. He told him exactly what it should be made. So Noah cut down trees and hammered in nails. Then he covered the boat with thick, sticky tar to keep the water out. Everyone thought Noah was mad. They laughed at him for building a boat so far from the sea, and they would not listen when Noah told them what God was going to do. At last, Noah's big boat was ready. God told Noah to fill the boat with animals. He had to take 2 of every creature with him and enough food for a long time. So Noah did what God had told him. "Take your family with you too," said God. "I'll keep all of you safe when the big flood comes." The flood under rainbow. It was going to rain. Noah and his family and all the animals were safely inside the big boat. So God shut the door. Drip, drip, it began to rain. Pitter-patter, the rain grew harder. Splish, splash, splosh. The rain poured down, filling the streams and rivers. The rivers burst their banks and the seas flooded the land. Soon the boat was afloat. It rained and it rained for days and days. At last, everything on earth was covered by the flood. There was nothing to see but water everywhere. But the boat was still afloat, and Noah and his family and all the animals were safe and dry inside. Many days passed, then God sent a wind and the water began to go down. Noah fetched a raven from inside the boat and set it free, but the bird couldn't find any dry land. Noah waited a few days. He fetched a dove from inside the boat and set it free, but the bird came back. There was still no dry land. Noah waited a little longer. Then he sent out the dove again. This time it came back with an olive leaf in its beak. It had found dry land. A few days later, God told Noah to leave the boat. The animals crawled and hopped and leaped on to the dry land. They were happy to be free again. "Thank you, God, for keeping us safe," said Noah. "I'll never destroy the earth with a flood again," said God. "This is a sign of my promise." Noah looked up and saw a brightly colored rainbow glowing in the sky.